Hey, what's up team? In today's video, I'm going to introduce you to Earthspark Aftermath and tell you why he is an unofficial build former. We're going to go through the transformation and introduction to the bot, and finally equip him with Red Cog in the end, okay? I hope you like the video. Oh, what a lovely day, my friends. This is Aftermath from Earthspark Season 2, and I recently got this figure from Japan, and I was pleasantly surprised to see how many 5mm posts and ports this character has on its chassis. And even this bit, the toe hook bit, this comes off as well, dude. Dude, look at that. And then the actual hook bit also removes, revealing kind of like an L connector. That is so neat. And also on the blaster. The blaster is a T connector in that there's one right here. Oops. There's one right here, one right here, and one right here. And so there is a lot of build potential going on with this toy. And as you saw at the beginning of the character, or at the beginning of the video rather, he was wearing one red cog, and I'm going to show you as we kind of dress him up in the end. But first, I'm going to take you through the transformation because I think it is ultra unique and very, very cool, okay? So stick around. So first of all, what a gorgeous design. Take a look at this truck. It is so fun and inviting. It looks like something out of Mad Max. Oh, and if you notice, that little exhaust poking out at the end, that is actually the blaster. The feet cinch in, holding that, the feet cinch in together around the blaster, holding it in place, and that becomes the exhaust. So not only is it functional for weapon storage, it's also aesthetically very pleasing in the alt mode. Man, this dude can be hanging out with the Junkions any day of the week. And so now let me take you through the transformation because I think it is just so much fun. Alright, so we start by lifting this bit up. And then we're going to lift up the back part, and we're going to do that so that we can swivel this entire piece. And just for the sake of transformation, I'll just kind of remove this. You don't have to at all, but I just figure maybe it'll help us kind of see everything a little bit better, okay? And so we pop that part open. And so now we're going to separate the legs, and the legs are actually my favorite part of the transformation. We separate the feet, and so you can see the blaster in there. So cool. Kudos to whoever designed this. I am having so much fun with this toy. This part is just so ingenious. So you can see that the tires are on both sides over here, and there is a hinge right there because this is going to come down and collapse inside, forming the leg a la Hound. And so the knee has a double joint, and what you want to do is bend it back on that double joint, release the foot, and then that's going to allow you to bring this down over here. Get out of here, dude. How cool is that, dude? Oh, one thing I was going to say is, so accidentally I popped these off, and for a second I thought these were 5mm, and I was like, oh. But I tried. Sorry about that, but didn't mean to do that. I tried to get this in there, and nah, it's just a little shy, just a little small. But you know, I'm wondering now, is this 5mm compatible? The port may not be, but the post potentially is. Let me actually try that now. Sorry to interrupt the transformation, but curiosity is getting the better of me. Eh? Ooh, that kind of works. It's a little too thin, though, just to be super duper fair and honest. It's a little thin, and so I don't really consider that a viable connector, but it works for the foot, and it's a very, very nice fit, and it has a little swivel on it. So yeah, just like the first side, we're going to bend it back on that double knee, release the foot, swivel that out, and bring that in. I really like this character a lot. I know I keep saying it over and over, but it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. The arms over here, they are connected at 2 points. One is into the chassis, right over there, and the other is to the front of this wheel well, I guess, yeah? And so here's another interesting thing. This, they did not necessarily need to include, but he has a bicep swivel. I mean, you can rotate this thing independently on the ball joint, but yet they have provided this bicep swivel, and as far as I can tell, they did it for aesthetics, because one side of this is hollow, the other side of this is hollow, and I guess it wouldn't look as nice in robot mode, and so kudos to them. Kudos to them, really, for kind of fitting that all in. And so this bit over here is now going to separate. They connect not only over here, but they also connect into the top of the underside of the hood, rather. And so you kind of dislodge and then pull apart. It's easier to actually get it apart than it is to put it back, in my opinion. But yeah. So we need to get some clearance over here, and we're actually almost done. So before we flip this down, just to get some extra clearance, you want to rotate these up and get that out of the way. And then you can pop the face up. And the face will actually snap into place like that, and then it won't depress. That's really nice too. And so from here, You lift this up on the hinge, then you rotate this forward, and I love how this negative space, this cavity, hugs the wheel well, and here's the bicep swivel I was telling you about. So you can keep it like that, and then just rotate the forearm, and then pop the fist out, like so. Same thing for the other side. I'm all straining. It's because I'm injured right now. I'm like, oh. And there we go. That's him, dude. Dude, he's so rad. He's so rad. Oh, and I forgot to kind of bring down the flap over here. Nice and flush. And then we can get this bit, and you can keep it adorned there. And again, I just removed it just to show you. You don't have to remove it at all. It doesn't get in the way of anything or whatever. Then you can put the little hook back. I think that's neat. And that is Aftermath in his bot mode. From here, if you wanted to, you could just pop this off. And what I was doing earlier was I had it adorned on the hand, on the forearm rather. I thought that's pretty cool. You got this kind of like scorpion, get over here, kya. And so I think that's rad. Okay, so now that he's in his bot mode, let's dress him up with Red Cog. Yay, 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 yay. All right, let's dress him up. And as you can see back over here, we have like all Stark Industries ready to go. And you know what? Let me just actually show you these bits. I'm not going to take it completely apart. I mean, y'all are smart. You know what's going on over here. So this is basically one Red Cog torso. I haven't removed the lower half. I've just kind of like spun this around, and I've angled the hips down, and I've added those accessories and stuff onto the hips. The arms are plugged into the side, and they are holding the blasters. They are going to be at a bit of a unique angle, just because I want them to have that particular angle when I combine it with the bot. And then we're going to take that post, and we are going to plug it in to the back. Nice, nice, nice. And see, those angles that I created allow the blasters to kind of be right under the belly. Super duper coolios. I like that a lot. For the legs, I took the Red Cog leg, I compressed it, and then I added this little bit on the back. And if you're wondering why, I did it so that he can actually have proper heel support. It's not that he doesn't, but with all of this, it makes him a little bit back heavy. So I just wanted to make sure that our guy had the proper support. So let me actually move this out of the way. Sorry, Stark Industries. And so this is what the figure looks like right now. And most of it's done already, you can see. That's really, really cool. I did a little bit of working with Scraphook, and I thought it looked cool, but I just couldn't incorporate the backpack, the torso, so to speak. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize a Y clip that was sent to me by Punchy the dog. Thank you so much, Punch, for not only manufacturing those, but sending them to me for free. I really, really appreciate that. And so we have the hook bit on one arm. You know what? Let me adjust that. There we go. Got the hook bit on one arm, and the rest is, I don't know. It's however you want to adorn it at this point, right? You could put that over here. And then we could put the longer blaster on the other side. Perhaps have this protruding out from here. And have this going on over there. I don't know. I mean, you can do whatever you like at the end of the day, you know. But the fact of the matter is that Aftermath plays nice with the whole build former gimmick, and I am all about that. I am all about that. So man, not only is this a cool character, it has so much play potential packed in, and so much play pattern undiscovered, undisclosed, But yeah, so this is him. This is him. And the transformation's really fun. Everything about this, there's nothing I dislike about this character. And I hope we get to see more of this. It's so good that it almost compels me to watch Earthspark so I can get more of him, you know what I mean? And that is a great toy, something that converts you into another medium and platform, from toy to the visual platform of the show. Again, great job Takara Tomy, great job Hasbro, and great job y'all, especially if you watch to the end. Appreciate you. Have a nice day.